Okay, Kathy, roll call?
Here.
Yeah. Here.
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 Welcome, everyone. Preliminary matters, none. Public comments. Residents, taxpayers of the borough are permitted to comment on current matters of public concern or agenda items which are before council this evening. If you would like to address borough council this evening, we ask that you please stand at the microphone, give your name, spell your last name, give your address, so you will properly be identified for the minute record. Each speaker is limited to 5 minutes. Do we have any?
No one signed up.
Okay, no one signed up. And Andy, anybody raised? Nope. Okay, as an alternative, written comments can be submitted to public comments, it's all one word, at franklinparkborough.us prior to 12 noon Eastern Time on Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. In order to be considered at this meeting, please include March 20th public comment as a subject for email and include your name and address so you are properly identified for the minute record. Was anything received?
No public comments. via
Okay.
email.
Okay, seeing as there is none, on to monthly reports. The minutes of the February 21st, 2024 pre and post meeting, the February 21st, 2024 regular meeting, and the March 6th, 2024 work session minutes were given to the mayor and council. Are there any additions or corrections? Seeing as there are none. Get a call for motion.
Move the minutes of the February 21st, 2024 pre-post meeting, the February 21st, 2024 regular meeting, and the March 6th, 2024 work session minutes be approved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Police report.
Yes, Mr. President. During the month of February, the Franklin Park Police had 424 calls for service, resulting in 15 arrests, 2 DUI, 2 retail theft, 2 warrant, 3 harassment, 3 disorderly conduct, 1 dumping, 1 simple assault, 1 terroristic threat. We issued 80 citations and 224 warnings. There was no special response team detailed. Our chief, Aaron Leach, is near completion of his 3rd month at the FBI National Academy. He will return to us and on Monday, on this coming Monday. He'll return to us this very coming Monday. Officer Brittany Smith submitted her resignation effective March the 9th. We thank Officer Smith for her service to Franklin Park and wish her continued happiness and success. Our 3 new officers have done a good job with their training and are a good fit for the department. Lieutenant Snyder continues working with Lexipol to update the policy manual and has completed several of the preliminary reviews of key policies. We are hoping to complete the project by October this year and achieve our accreditation. We continue to work with North Allegheny School District and their new police chief. On February 28th, Lieutenant Snyder participated in panel interviews for the hiring of a new officer for the North Allegheny School District. The new WETCO dropped off a thank you basket and snacks for the officers, and a resident dropped off cookies. Then during February, officers completed 780 hours of training, and that completes the police report, Mr. President.
Recommend the police report be filed with the police secretary.
Fire report.
Thank you, Mr. President. The fire company responded to 15 fire calls for the month of February with the following breakdown: 4 dispatched and canceled en route, 2 passenger vehicle fires, 1 structure fire, which was mutual aid to McCandless, 1 carbon monoxide incident with carbon monoxide present, 1 gasoline spill, 1 no incident found, 1 vehicle accident with traffic control only, 1 vehicle accident in general, 1 fire alarm system activation due to a malfunction, 1 CO detector activation due to a malfunction, 1 fire alarm system activation due to burned food. The fire company was assisted by other companies once and assisted other companies 3 times. Year-to-date fire calls are 31. For the month of February, the company expended 369 volunteer man hours, and year-to-date, 5,843 volunteer man hours. End of report, Mr. President.
Building inspectors report.
President, construction report for February 2024. 13 permits were issued for the month. 2 were single-family dwellings, 3 for remodeling, 2 fence, 1 swimming pool, 1 shed, 1 commercial occupancy, and 3 miscellaneous permits. The total value of construction for the month was $2,849,011. Total fees collected for the month were $22,716. End of report, Mr. President.
Thank you. Okay, so an announcement of executive session. Borough Council held an executive session on March 6, 2024 to discuss personnel, potential property acquisition MS4, and the Harmon Farms Scarlett Bedner litigation. Borough Council also had an executive session today, March 20th, 2024 to discuss personnel matter and a potential property purchase as well.
Perfect.
Old business, none. New business.
Will council authorize the payment of the bills which has been reviewed and approved since the last meeting?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Against? Motion carries.
Move to authorize $11,570 for the purchase of and installation of new microphone wiring and audio processing equipment for the public meeting room to accommodate installation of new and additional microphones purchased in 2023, and authorizing the purchase and installation of new meeting room house speakers and the addition of monitor speakers at a cost of $11,800 for a total cost of $23,370 from Cascade Electronics of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 15229 under Section 1402 D3 of the Pennsylvania Borough Code pertaining to an exception for models or pieces of new equipment which are patented and manufactured or copyrighted products, because this proprietary equipment is required in order to be compatible with previously installed equipment.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries.
Mr. President, can I just add that this was budgeted for, just to make that clear?
Absolutely.
And I guess the exception they're talking about is this didn't have to be bid out, because the special exception is under the MPC municipal planning code. You don't have to bid this out because it's proprietary equipment.
It's actually under the borough code.
Yeah, it's actually part of our.
Perfect. Mr. Mayor, would you read the proclamation for National Library Week?
Yes,
2024?
I'm very honored to do so, and I want to recognize Amy Steele. Amy, thank you for being here tonight, and we're very honored to recognize the library for all the good that you do, you know, for our community. It's a wonderful thing for all of us. So I'm honored to read this proclamation for you. Whereas libraries offer the opportunity for everyone to connect with others, learn new skills, and pursue their passions, no matter where they are on life's journey. Whereas libraries have long served as trusted institution, often the heart of their cities, towns, schools, and academic campuses. Whereas libraries are an essential public good and fundamental institutions in democratic societies working to improve society, protect the right to education and literacy, and promote the free exchange of information and ideas for all. Whereas the Pennsylvania Forward Literacy in Power initiative highlights how libraries and staffs encourage literacy in basic information, civic and social, health and financial, which contributes to greater personal and community success. Whereas libraries adapt to the ever-changing needs of their communities, developing and expanding collections, programs, and services that are as diverse as the populations that they serve. Whereas libraries workers have worked to expand fluency in the digital literacy skills needed to navigate the online world in which 21st century information exists. Whereas libraries are accessible and inclusive places that promote a sense of local connection, advancing civic engagement and shared community goals. Whereas getting a library card is a financially literate action. Whereas libraries play a pivotal role in economic development by providing resources and support for job seekers, entrepreneurs, and small businesses, thus contributing to local prosperity and growth. Whereas libraries, librarians, and library workers are joining library supporters and advocates across the nation to celebrate National Library Week. And now, therefore, be it resolved that we, the Borough Council of the Borough of Franklin Park, proclaim the week of April 7th through 13th, 2024 as National Library Week. During this week, we encourage all residents to visit Northland Public Library and celebrate the adventures and opportunities they unlock for us every day. It's Ready, Set, Library. This was proclaimed on this day, the 20th of March, 2024, Borough Council of Franklin Park. That sums it up. Thank you for letting me read that. I'm honored.
Move to proclaim the week of April 7 to 13, 2024 is National Library Week.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Move to ratify. Go ahead, Tom.
I'm sorry, Luke. Move to ratify the hiring of Scott Weitzkircher as Finance Director / Borough Treasurer effective March 19th, 2024, at an annual salary of $95,000.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Welcome, Scott.
Welcome, Scott.
Welcome.
Move to ratify entering into an agreement in the amount of $4,000 with Herbert Roland and Grubik Incorporated, HRG, dated February 27th, 2024, to provide funding, procurement, assistance services for the update of the borough's comprehensive recreation park and open space plan.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Move to appoint Sean Hyde to the Planning Commission for a 4-year term, which term will expire on December 31st, 2027.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Move to appoint Sean Hyde to the Technology Advisory Committee for a 4-year term, which will also expire on December 31st of 2027.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Hey, welcome, Sean.
I move to award Crony Enterprise LLC of Imperial PA to bid for the trucking service at the weekday rate of $105 per hour and the evening / weekend rate of $115 per hour for the year 2024 with 2 possible option years.
Second.
All those for?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Solicitor,
Yes, I'm pleased to be here in place of my partner and colleague, Max Junker, tonight. Resolution number 1359-2024 is a resolution authorizing the submission of a DCNR grant application to update the 2015 Borough Comprehensive Recreation, Park, and Open Space Plan.
Move to adopt resolution number 1359-2024 for the submission of a DCNR grant application to update the 2015 Borough Comprehensive Recreation, Park, and Open Space Plan.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Resolution number 1360-2024 is a motion authorizing the submission of a DCNR grant application for the Blueberry Patch Playground replacement.
Move to adopt resolution number 1360 of 2024 for the submission of a DCNR grant application for the Blueberry Patch Playground replacement.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Resolution number 1361-2024 is a resolution authorizing the filing of an application for grant funds with the Redevelopment Authority of Allegheny County in the amount of $300,000 for the Acorn Park Rehabilitation and Upgrades Project.
If I could add something to that, this may seem strange because this resolution was actually passed initially last November. And it was signed by our council president at the time, John Parks. The county requires that the person who signs the resolution also sign the contract, which we didn't receive until this year. Because John Parks could not sign the contract, we had to again authorize this resolution as it was initially stated, which was $300,000, even though they actually awarded us $215,000. Hope that's all clear.
Move to adopt the resolution number 1361-2024, authorizing the filing of the application for grant funds with the Redevelopment Authority of Allegheny County, RAAC, in the amount of $300,000 for the Acorn Park rehabilitation and upgrades project.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Move to enter into an HVAC maintenance commercial service agreements with J.A. Sauer of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 15237, for heating and air conditioning maintenance and emergency service at 6 borough facilities, including the municipal building, Public Works Building, Blueberry Hill Park Activity Center, Blueberry Hill Park Maintenance Building, Clover Hill Golf Course Clubhouse, and Clover Hill Golf Course Maintenance Building at a total cost of $3,690 per year.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Move to release the cash bond in the amount of $2,740 being held for the Emma B. Gross plan of lots in accordance with the letter from Lennon Smith Solar Engineering dated March 13th, 2024.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
Move to authorize the borough to enter into an addendum to the maintenance agreement for the public improvements in the Oak Grove final subdivision plan with Weavertown Place LLC in order to extend the maintenance period until May 31st, 2024.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries.
Move to accept the resignation of Brittany R. Smith as a police officer effective March 9th of 2024.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion carries. Okay, comments from Manager, Mr. Ebner.
Just a quick comment that we're very happy that Scott agreed to come work for the borough, and welcome, Scott.
Solicitor?
No comment, except thank you for having me.
Mhm.
Mr. Mayor?
Welcome. We met this afternoon, so very happy to get acquainted with you, even a little more than what I knew a little earlier. So you're wonderful to have a good borough here now. So we're happy to have you. Amy, congratulations on the proclamation. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Chair Councilperson, Julia?
I just want to say that we are holding a Jared Box Drive. It's over right next door, and you can donate toys, and we're going to make boxes for children in hospitals. So just to spread the word.
Zach? Zach? Welcome, Scott.
Thank you.
Sam? Chief? Okay.
Just would like to remind residents that we have fresh chipping is going to start the first week of April. We will also be hauling in new leaf mulch starting on next week, next Thursday. That'll be 3 weeks in a row. And I would also like to send out condolences to the Bernie Rossman family for the loss of Bernie Rossman.
former Public Works Superintendent. And the condolences to his wife, Sandra, daughter, Danielle, a son, and two sons, Brian and Christopher. That's all.
Thank you.
Tim?
No additional report, Mr. President.
Thank you. Tom?
Nothing this evening, sir. Thank you.
Tom?
Nothing additional. Thank you.
Dr. Lee?
First, and welcome, Scott, and we're happy to, be able to work with you. Second thing, I want to make some comments about the Franklin Park, and I believe, Franklin Park is not only a great place to live, it's also a great place to raise kids. And our borough has received like 33, applicants for scholarship, according to our manager, Rich, and all of the kids, all the students, have been doing quite well. So this is why I believe that if people want to find a place and to raise an excellent, student, excellent kid, please and come to the Franklin Park. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Cool.
I just welcome again, Scott, and happy St. Patrick's Day belated to everybody. That's all I have.
Okay. Laura?
Yeah, just welcome to Scott and Sean. Thank you for stepping up to serve.
Okay. Scott, welcome. Looking forward to working with you. And Andy, are there any hands? Is there anybody? Looks like there is no one to speak.
I see no hands raised, Mr. President.
All right, sounds good. Okay, also thank you, Amy, for coming. Appreciate it. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Move to adjourn.
Second.
I move for adjourn. Thank you.
Thanks, Bob.
Good to see you, Amy. Thanks for coming out.
Nice seeing you.